Hey there, innovation champions. Melissa Dinwiddie here. I am bubbling over with excitement to share some game-changing insights with you. I have just wrapped up creating a brand new course that's all about driving change through powerful communication. And let me tell you, it's been quite the journey. Now, I can't spill all the beans just yet because the course isn't live, but I can't resist giving you a sneak peek into some of the transformative ideas we explore. So here's the $1,000,000 question. What's the real secret to innovation? Now, if you're thinking it's about hiring the smartest people or investing in the latest tech, you're only partly right. Here's the truth bomb I'm dropping today. Innovation lies at the intersection of three crucial C's: connection, communication, and creativity. Let that sink in for just a moment. If any one of these three C's is broken in your organization, innovation's not happening, period. Now, you might be thinking, but Melissa, we've got brilliant minds working on cutting edge projects. Surely that's enough. Well, let me share a story that might change your perspective. This is a true story. Picture this. A talented researcher at Meta, that little company that's revolutionizing how we connect online, for better or for worse. She's got groundbreaking insights that could transform their product. But there's a problem. She's hitting a wall trying to communicate with a cross-functional teammate. Frustration is building. She's starting to think her colleague is being difficult on purpose. Innovation is grinding to a halt. But then something magical happens. She remembers an activity from the session that I was leading earlier in the week, the time traveler exercise. So imagine trying to explain a smartphone to someone from 500 years ago. Fun, right? It's actually really hard. And it is also a lot of fun. So this is what she remembers. And suddenly it clicks. Her teammate, he's not being a jerk and he's not stupid. He simply has a different context. And here's the kicker. She realizes that it is her job to find a common point of connection, to find an analogy that bridges their worlds. So she tries again, this time focusing on finding that connection, and boom, the light bulb goes on. Communication flows, they connect, and just like that, the path to innovation is clear. This, my friends, is the power of communicating for influence and impact. When we truly connect with others, it leads to dots being connected and breakthroughs happening and innovation flourishing. In my new course, we dive deep into strategies for mastering this kind of impactful communication. We explore how to play hard with language, using playful analogies to make complex ideas accessible. We explore how to make craft in conversations, embracing imperfect communication attempts to find what resonates. We explore how to learn fast from every interaction, turning each communication failure into a stepping stone to clarity. And hopefully you recognize the 3 steps of my Create the Impossible framework. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Okay, sounds great, Melissa, but I'm not a natural communicator. I'm more comfortable with code than conversations. Here's the thing. Just like creativity, effective communication is a skill that can be learned and improved. It's not about being a smooth talker. It's about connecting authentically and conveying your ideas in a way that sparks understanding and action. And when you master this skill, even when you just improve this skill, you become an unstoppable force for innovation in your organization. So, how can you start applying these principles in your own work? Here are 3 practical tips. First, use analogies. Next time you're explaining a complex concept, and remember, what might seem simple to you might very well be complex to somebody else. Try relating that concept to something every day, like explaining cloud computing in terms of a library system, for example. Second, embrace imperfection. Don't wait until your idea is fully formed to share it. Sometimes those early crappy versions can spark the best discussions. And third, reflect on your interactions. After important meetings or presentations, take a few minutes to jot down what worked well and what you could improve next time. Remember, when we communicate effectively, we connect. When we connect, we collaborate. And when we collaborate with open minds and playful spirits, we innovate. So, are you ready to create the impossible through the power of communication? Here's your challenge for this week. Think about a complex idea you're working on. How could you explain it to a 10-year-old or an 8-year-old? Or better yet, to a time traveler from 500 years ago? Give it a try and pay attention to how it changes your own understanding. Stay curious, stay playful, and keep creating the impossible. And I would love to hear from you. What is one complex idea that you have successfully explained using an analogy? Share your story in the comments. And senior leaders, are you ready to empower your team with the communication superpowers they need to drive innovation? Let's chat about how we can transform your organization's communication culture. Book a call with me, an innovation strategy session at the link in the description. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on how to create the impossible in your organization. See you next time. Ciao.